Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Galacheski, and on behalf of the Molloy Consulting Group, I'm going to be kicking off tonight's presentation on the work we've done to provide the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation with new potential initiatives that we believe will provide added value to what is already an outstanding organization. We'd like to start by saying thank you for the opportunity to work with you over the past few weeks. Today, we'll be sharing potential new initiatives for the future as it relates to community and school partnerships, donations, and events. The Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation is already a well-established organization. Reviewing and evaluating structural efficiency and sustainability is helpful for the future. It can lead to planning and identifying new partnerships, revenue, and sponsorship, all while spreading the awareness of the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation. Now, to outline the three initiatives, we'll be covering and introduce my colleagues who will also be speaking on these items. First, we are proposing a golf outing, and speaking on that will be myself and Alessia. Next, we will be discussing participation in local health fairs. For this, both Jalen and David will be sharing. Lastly, we're addressing ways to expand the Sources of Strength program and spread awareness. For this, Emma and Alexandra will be sharing more. First, we'll be covering the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation golf outing. You might be asking, why a golf outing? A golf outing is a great way for the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation to expand their events hosted yearly. Some advantages of a golf outing event are high fundraising potential. Golf outings are a popular event type that many people of all ages are familiar with. And golf outings offer tremendous networking opportunity to meet new people and organizations that can help expand the message of the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation. It's also an excellent opportunity for personal contact with your donors and to meet new potential donors. Overall, we think this event is a great way to honor Ryan and the message of the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation. So what goes into planning and pricing an event like this? We'll look at the location and pricing next. We looked at two golf courses, the Hempstead Golf and Country Club, as well as the Smithtown Landing Golf Course. While both of these venues are beautiful spots to hold any event, they come at different price points for participants at the outing. The Hempstead Golf and Country Club is estimated to be about $375 per golfer, and the Smithtown Landing Golf Course is estimated to be about $275 per golfer. This includes golf for the day, drinks, and dinner. You will also notice that this price already includes a $50 donation to the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation. So you'll be fundraising by just having people participate in the event alone. We've estimated the fundraising potential for an event like this to be $12,500 for 100 golfer participation. This includes the donation received at the golfer registration, along with any sponsorships achieved and raffles during the event. We've created a model for you showing the fundraising potential that is included in the binder. Additionally, Alessia will share more regarding sponsorship signups and raffles in subsequent slides. We're estimating expenses for this event to be around $2,000, and that will include any decor, encore signage for hole sponsors, and prizes for contests we are proposing be part of the event that will be covered later in the presentation. To represent this visually, here's a graph. The opportunity here is really great. While the first golf outing may seem like a heavy lift to implement, once it's done, it's easily repeatable and it can become a new yearly or every other year event. To speak more on the golf outing, I'm going to pass this over to Alessia.
Thank you, Jessica. A day where your foundation supporters come together for a shared purpose. The enjoyment of the game lies a significant opportunity to raise vital funds that can propel the Ryan Patrick O'Shea's Foundation mission forward. Let's explore how we can leverage this dynamic event to drive generosity, engagement, and ultimately success for the foundation. At the golf outing, we will be selling Ryan Patrick O'Shea merchandise, such as t-shirts for the participants or hats. Not only are the items a great way to show up the foundation, but they're also a fantastic revenue stream. You will also be able to play a round of golf and after that enjoy a beautiful dinner. People will be able to purchase a ticket for just dinner if they want to come to the post-golf event. We will also be having 50-50 raffles during dinner and an auction. One of the most significant benefits of 50-50 is their proven effectiveness in fundraising. 58% of respondents in the last year participate in a 50-50 raffle, which helps. There will also be a lineup of thrilling contests scattered throughout the course, from closest to pin, longest drive, and much more. We will also be having sponsorships available when you send out the registration form. This form allows you to choose from different sponsorships throughout the day, such as halfway house sponsor, putting green sponsor, and much more. On this registration form, you'll be able to click off how involved you would like to be, either a participant, sponsor, or both. Sending out this registration form is essential for ensuring the smooth execution for the event. It serves as a central hub for gathering crucial information from participants, such as their attendance status and any special requirement they may have. All these forms will be available in the binder. We will also be promoting it on social media, such as Facebook and Instagram. Promoting on social media is our ticket to reaching a wider audience. I will now be passing it off to Jalen for the next recommendation.
Thank you, OShea. Our next proposal will be to introduce the health fair. Mrs. OShea made a great point to advocate for overall health and wellness as it plays a role in mental health. Unfortunately, people are very undereducated about health and the things they are ingesting and daily habits that can affect their overall life. There's also a lack of self-awareness by kids and young adults to prioritize their overall health and wellness, as it is very important. By having the OShea Foundation attend the health fair, it will increase exposure and fundraising for the foundation, help people understand that direct correlation between physical health and mental health, all while aligning with their goals, which is to help increase suicide awareness. Health fairs are very important for the local community. It brings the community together to bond in a positive way. It helps individuals looking to engage with others about health, whether it's other vendors or companies in attendance, and it educates people about health and how it can affect us in the long term. Teaching people how to create healthy habits and live a healthier lifestyle will help people live happier and longer. During a health fair, some things that may be discussed are things that the average person in their life can control. This includes diet, exercise, stress management, and the ability to prioritize your health, all things that contribute to a person's overall well-being. This is why it'd be perfect for the OShea Foundation to attend a health fair. The overall goal of the event is to help bring awareness and fundraising to the OShea Foundation. Initially, we want the OSheas to be a part of ongoing health fairs in the local area. The benefits of this include saving money, saving time, access to an already established attendance and vendors, and gives opportunity to meet new potential business partners and sponsors, which creates an overall easier experience and more exposure rather than independently starting their own health fair from scratch, which may be a difficult process and a bad investment from early on. Joining an ongoing health fair creates a more seamless approach and also gives them the option of simply choosing multiple health fairs to attend in a short time period. The more health fairs, the better, as it will help maximize their potential exposure and just being present in the community and allowing them to be seen as much as possible. At the health fair, the OSheas will set up a table for donations and giveaways and give them the opportunity to connect with others, provide information on the foundation, and tell their story and their purpose to the community. Lastly, they will offer contact information for those in need and seeking help, and also educate people about why taking care of your body can help your mental health. The OShea's presence at a health fair will not only help the community, but help the foundation grow in the right direction. I will now be passing it on to David to talk about different existing health fairs and the long-term goal.
Thank you, Jalen. While there are existing health fairs in Plainview and Bayshore, we recommend the Mineola Wellness and Artisan Market, with vendor and seminar spaces ranging from $35 to $50. We feel that this is the best and most economical option for the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation. The health fair gives the O'Shea Foundation the ability to set up a table for donations and hold seminars for suicide prevention and mental health. More information on donations will be provided on the next slide. In addition, to create buzz at the table, increase the O'Shea Foundation's exposure, and drive donations, we have sourced branded giveaways because we know everybody loves giveaways. This includes stress relievers, journals, and more. Additional details can be found in the binder. So what is the long-term goal of participating in these health fairs? First, it's to increase mental health awareness and education to prevent suicide, and also to raise donations. In fact, we've created a QR code that connects to the existing O'Shea PayPal account. This will be displayed at the table and makes it super easy for attendees to scan and make a donation right from their phones. We've also partnered with Chipotle to raise donations. Chipotle has a history of working with nonprofit organizations. 25% of sales are donated directly to the OShea Foundation when a customer verbally tells the cashier of their participation or simply by just providing a special code when ordering through the Chipotle app. Additional details can be found in the binder. And now, I'll be passing it on to Emma to speak on sources of strength.
The Sources of Strength program is an amazing outlet for young impressionable children. Our third and final recommendation is to expand the program, as well as spreading awareness on the Ryan Patrick OShea Foundation website. This would help reach more children and communities, leaving a lasting impact on our youth. The first step of action that we took was reaching out to schools across Long Island. We have reached out via email to school districts in Nassau and Suffolk counties to introduce them to the Sources of Strength program and to see if they were interested in a potential partnership with the Ryan Patrick OShea Foundation. From there, we compiled a list of each individual we emailed along with their contact information. We highlighted interested candidates that would like more information and the opportunity of getting their school involved with the program. This list can be found in the binder along with the email template that we used. Having this information all in one place will make it convenient for you to reach out with more information when you are willing and ready to do so. Not only does this spread the word about the amazing program you fund, but it makes it much easier to expedite the process by having a list of already interested candidates. Here we have a map including all of the existing partner schools, pinned in the color blue. We also have the newly interested schools pinned in red. The first contact that showed interest in the program was Principal Caitlin Dunn from Merrick Avenue Middle School. She expressed her admiration and respect for the foundation and the OShea family. She also shared that she was Ryan's brother's former social studies teacher at Southside High School. The second contact that showed interest in the program was Superintendent Mark Sikar from the Smithtown Central School District. We also heard back from Principal Allison Glickman Rogers from Oceanside Middle School. This school is displayed through a yellow pin as a pending school. She let us know that she will touch base with their high school supervisor to see if they will consider an interest in extending the program to the middle school, as it is already implemented in their high school. These emails were only sent out a week ago, so we expect there to be more responses. We will make sure to update the contact list as more individuals express their interest. Now I will pass it off to Alex to talk about awareness.
Thank you, Emma. I am now going to be talking about the current state of the Ryan Patrick OShea Foundation website and Sources of Strength awareness. Molloy Consulting believes that Sources of Strength could use more recognition throughout the Ryan Patrick OShea Foundation website. On the first slide here, we have the current state of the RPO website. This is the first screenshot we took, and this is the second. While the current layout of the website is done very well, there is no information on Sources of Strength. Molloy Consulting believes including information about Sources of Strength directly on the RPO website will make it easier for people to learn what the program is all about. We recommend that RPO creates a tab on their website and they could label it Sources of Strength. As you can see here, we created a mock-up of what it could potentially look like. Within this tab, we created another mock-up of what could be included. This is another mock-up of what would be underneath the tab. Under the tab, it should describe what Sources of Strength entails, and it can also label what schools and organizations are included. As you can see, there are also two smaller tabs. One being how to receive and apply for a grant from RPO, and the second tab is a sign-up sheet that we actually created here at Molloy Consulting. The sign-up sheet we created can be found in the binder. We believe a sign-up sheet could be useful for schools or organizations who may want to sign up for a grant but still want to learn a bit more of information first. To wrap it all up, us here at Molloy Consulting created 3 recommendations for the Ryan Patrick OShea Foundation. First being an annual golf outing, second being joining a local health fair, and the last recommendation being
expanding the Sources of Strength program, and putting it on the Ryan Patrick O'Shea Foundation website. We want to thank the O'Sheas for allowing us to work with them and their foundation, and we hope to see our recommendations used in the future. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation, and we hope that it has brought new ideas to light. We will now take questions at this time.